Good morning and happy Saturday, friends! We invite you once again to visit Rudyi Pes shelter, our little world full of tails, paws, and hearts. It's been a busy week here. The weather changed from +20 to -3, from sunshine to heavy rain. We chopped wood, planted trees, and of course did all the daily routines. Some of our furry friends left for their forever homes, and others, due to life's twists, came here for the very first time. Stay with us till the end. There's so much to show you today. As always, the first one to greet us is our manager, Bulka. She keeps everything under control, or almost everything. When we walk into the house, what do we see? A volunteer's cap turned into confetti. Apparently, Bulka and her partner Luke couldn't decide who wore it better, so they made the fairest choice. They shared it, piece by piece. Haha. When you first step inside the shelter house, the cold hits you right away. It's quiet, the air feels heavy, and you can almost see your breath. And this isn't even winter yet. No snow, no frost, just the first chill of the season. Soon it will get colder. And that's when our real work begins. All summer long, we collect and stack firewood. Every piece means warmth in the months ahead. A promise that when the wind howls outside, our little ones inside will still be safe and warm. Our stove isn't modern or fancy. It's old, it crackles, it smokes a little, but it's our only source of heat. It doesn't hold warmth for long, so every few hours we feed it again, just to keep the chill away. Inside this small house live our most fragile hearts, tiny puppies still learning to walk, elderly dogs with tired bones, and those recovering from sickness or surgery. For them, warmth isn't comfort, it's survival. Each morning, a volunteer comes early, chops the firewood, lights the stove, and waits as the first flames catch and spread. Slowly, the room begins to breathe again. You can see it in the way the puppies curl up closer, how the old ones stretch and sigh softly, how life returns with every flicker of light. It's not perfect. The stove barely lasts through the night. By morning, the room grows cold again. That's why one of our biggest dreams is to build a new heating system, something that will keep the warmth till sunrise, so every little one can sleep safely till morning. Because here, warmth is more than fire. It's love, care, and the promise that no one will ever be left in the cold again. This little mama is no bigger than a cat, but her heart is huge. Someone left her in the forest, with 4 tiny puppies who hadn't even opened their eyes yet. They were just left there, alone, helpless, until kind people walking by heard their cries and called us for help. That's how our family at Rudyi Pes shelter grew again, by one brave mama and her 4 baby boys. We took them in, made them warm and safe. There was always enough food, enough rest, enough love. We watched them grow, little tails wagging stronger every day. And this week, they all left for their new homes. 4 little boys, now living the happy lives they deserve. Now it's Mama's turn. After her recovery and sterilization, we'll start looking for a forever home for her too, because a heart that brave deserves the happiest ending. Before we go on, a small reminder from all of us at Rudyi Pes Shelter. If you leave a comment, hit the like button, or subscribe, you help more people discover our shelter and our animals. Every bit of support truly matters. It gives us strength to keep going and gives our furry friends a better chance for a home. Thank you for being with us. Together, we're changing lives, one paw at a time. Life at Rudyi Pes Shelter is never quiet, especially when you share a room with puppies. Every morning starts with tiny paws running everywhere, tails wagging, bowls clinking, and the kind of chaos that makes you smile no matter how early it is. While our volunteers clean the kennels, fill the bowls with food and fresh water, the little ones do what they do best: play, chase, tumble, and explore every inch of the floor. They don't care if the mop is moving, if someone's sweeping or carrying a bucket. Everything is a new game. Even a broom becomes the best toy ever. Puppies remind us every day what hope looks like: pure, playful, unstoppable. They don't remember the cold or hunger, they just live in the moment, happy to be safe, fed, and loved. Each one of them is waiting for their own story to begin, a person who will teach them what home feels like. But for now, they have us, their temporary family, and a team that loves them as if they were already home. Here, every bark, every mess, every wag means life continues, no matter how small, loud, or muddy it gets. So yes, it's busy, it's noisy, but it's also the most beautiful sound in the world, the sound of rescued lives growing up. Sometimes even moms need a little break. This sweet girl finally got a moment without her puppies, and all she wants is a bit of love. She jumps, looks right into your eyes, as if saying, "Pick me up, please. I just want cuddles." Because no matter how big or small, every heart needs affection. And look who's here again, our shelter manager, Bulka. Some say she runs the whole place, and honestly, we don't argue. She greets every visitor, checks every bowl, and supervises all the puppy business around here. But today, she's decided to take on a new role, the official puppy coach. The little ones are full of energy, running in circles, and Bulka's right in the middle, barking instructions like, "Teamwork, everyone, let's chase that tail together." One moment she's a strict teacher, the next, she's wrestling in the straw, completely forgetting who's supposed to be in charge. We tried giving her a day off once. She refused, said the puppies can't handle management alone. Classic Bulka. So yes, she's part nanny, part manager, and part chaos generator. But we wouldn't want it any other way. Because with Bulka around, every day in the shelter is full of laughter, love, and just the right amount of mischief. And this is Luke, our guard dog, and also the sweetest boy ever. A little time has passed. Our puppies have eaten, played, and gone back to their tiny beds. Peace at last, or so we thought. Not even an hour later, it's time to clean again. Fresh blankets, new pads, a quick check to make sure everyone's comfy and happy. Life with puppies means one thing for sure. Your job is never done. But honestly, we wouldn't trade it for anything. Now it's cuddle time. A few quiet minutes to talk heart to heart with the other residents of our little house. Then it's time to take them back to their kennels. They stretch out their paws as if saying, "Please, just one more hug." We wish we could keep them close all night. But for now, this is the only way to keep them safe until their forever homes find them. Before we go on, a small reminder from all of us at Rudyi Pes Shelter. If you leave a comment, hit the like button, or subscribe, you help more people discover our shelter and our animals. Every bit of support truly matters. It gives us strength to keep going and gives our furry friends a better chance for a home. Thank you for being with us. Together, we're changing lives, one paw at a time. Time to tidy up our supplies. We go through every shelf and box, checking if we have enough food, blankets, toys, and medicine. Then we prepare the essentials for those lucky tails who'll soon leave for their forever homes. A leash, a cozy bed, a food bowl, everything they'll need to start their new life loved and cared for. And while we do that, we make a list of what's missing, because in a shelter, there's always something to fix, refill, or replace. But every bit of work here means one thing. We are one step closer to another happy ending. Feeding time. The most important hour of the day at Rudyi Pes Shelter. Every bark, every wagging tail, every impatient paw against the fence, all saying the same thing. Hurry up, we've been waiting. We do our best to feed them with good, nutritious food, because every meal here isn't just about hunger, it's about care, health, and love. For our seniors and those recovering from illness, we buy soft, special food, something gentle and warm that helps them heal. They've already been through so much. They deserve comfort in every bite. Our shelter lives entirely on donations, kind hearts who believe that every life matters. But sometimes, the food supply runs low. And when that happens, we open an urgent fundraiser, because hunger is the one thing we can never allow. Now it's getting colder. The dogs eat more. Their bodies prepare for winter. They need to gain weight, grow thick, healthy fur to protect them from the freezing wind and snowstorms ahead. Every bowl we fill today means another warm night, another wagging tail, another heartbeat safe and full. This is what love looks like. Simple, daily, sometimes difficult, but always worth it. So if you're watching this, know that your support truly matters. Because here at Rudyi Pes Shelter, every full bowl is a small miracle, and you're part of it. At Rudyi Pes Shelter, every new arrival has a story. This is our newcomer, a dog who spent his whole life on the streets, fighting for survival, day after day. Years of cold, hunger, and loneliness left their mark. He got sick, but kind people found him, brought him to a vet clinic, and from there, he came to us, to safety, to warmth, to love. We rescue lives, the young and the old, the strong and the fragile. Sometimes our shelter is overflowing, no free kennels left, but we still can't say no. When that happens, we make space. We share what we have. Dogs who've lived here for years welcome newcomers into their kennels, sharing not just the space, but kindness. Because every life deserves a chance to heal, to be seen, to be loved. He's still shy, still learning that people can be gentle, but every day he trusts us a little more. And that's what hope looks like. Small steps, quiet progress, and endless love. The sun shines now, and our dogs run and play, because joy isn't canceled here. Because the world, despite its chaos, still makes room for wagging tails, muddy paws, and noses pointed toward the wind. Because even a single ray of sunlight can turn an ordinary yard into a field of gold, and every bark becomes a hymn of hope. Here, the sky is open. Here, freedom has 4 legs and a heart full of trust. Here, we remember, as long as dogs chase butterflies and the sun touches their fur, there is still something right in this world. Here's Athena, once wounded and evacuated from the war zone, now shining with her gentle, queenly calm. And that's Pina, our sunshine girl. She doesn't rush, she watches, she feels. She adores attention, leans into your palm like it's the safest place on earth. And then, just as suddenly, she decides, enough now, time for sun. She stretches out in a golden patch of light, ears relaxed, eyes half closed, tail still wagging softly in a dream she hasn't even started yet. Pina isn't in a hurry to chase the world. She knows the sun will come, the hands will return, the love is near, and that's enough for today. Sometimes healing looks like stillness. Sometimes happiness is just warm fur soaking in the afternoon light. Each kennel holds a little heart, a soft soul with bright eyes, dreaming of love, dreaming of a gentle hand, a kind voice, a walk in the sun that doesn't end in a cage. Look at them, tails wagging at the sound of footsteps, eyes full of questions and trust. Each so different, each so beautiful, some shy, some bold, some still learning how to believe again. But they all wait, they all hope, not just for freedom, for someone, for you. Because love isn't about breed or size or past. Love begins the moment you stop and look back at the one who's been waiting all along. This is Rennie. She once lived here with her sister Annie, but Annie found her family last spring. Now Rennie waits alone. Every time someone passes by, she looks up as if asking, "Did you come for me too?" This is Lord, a bright, powerful soul full of energy and joy. He once had a family, for a short while, but they brought him back, saying, he has too much energy. Lord doesn't understand what's wrong with that, because to him, energy means life. It means running, exploring, loving every moment of it. Now, inside his kennel, he paces restlessly, remembering what it felt like to be free, to have someone waiting for him at home. He still believes, though, that one day, someone will see beyond his energy and realize it's just his heart overflowing with love. Some of our dogs have lived at Rudyi Pes Shelter for many years. We don't really understand why no one chooses them, because to us, they are the most beautiful souls in the world. People often walk past their kennels, searching for something younger, smaller, something special. But we wish they could see what we see, the kindness, the wisdom, the quiet love shining in their eyes. They don't have fancy breeds or perfect colors, but they have hearts that never stopped believing in people. Every day we try to give them love, to remind them that they matter, that they are seen, that they are home in our hearts. Most of them will probably live here forever, never knowing what a family couch feels like, or how it sounds when someone says, "You're home." And yes, that thought hurts. But we still wake up every day because for them, this place is love, and maybe that's what home truly means. It's walk time at Rudyi Pes shelter, and everyone knows it. You can feel the excitement in the air, tails wagging, paws tapping, and a chorus of happy barks echoing through the kennels. Some peek through the bars with hopeful eyes, others dance in circles like little tornadoes of joy, and a few gently stretch out a paw, as if saying, "Pick me first, please." This is their favorite moment of the day, a few precious minutes of freedom, fresh air, and human touch. Because for our tails, a walk isn't just a walk, it's happiness on a leash. Meet Fox, our brave girl with the longest ears in the shelter. Sometimes she looks like a bunny, sometimes like a tiny kangaroo, but she's 100% dog and 200% heart. Not long ago, Fox faced a serious battle. She had a tumor and went through surgery and 2 rounds of chemotherapy. But she never stopped smiling, never stopped believing. Today, she's healthy again, running, playing, and showing everyone that happiness always finds its way back. When Forrest came to our shelter, he was scared and weak, but love healed him. His eyes now shine with trust and hope. He's healthy, gentle, and ready for his next chapter, to find the family he's been waiting for. And here's Lubas. His name means beloved, a big, kind dog who for years was afraid to leave his kennel. Every sound, every shadow made him tremble. But in May, we set a goal, to help Lubas overcome his fear. For 3 months, we worked patiently, step by step, day by day, and finally, we did it. Now, Lubas waits for his daily walks with joy. It's our shared victory, and proof that love heals even the deepest fear. This is Pomagajczyk. His name means little helper. A few years ago, he was hit by a car. His back legs stopped working, but his spirit never did. Since then, Pomagajczyk has lived at Rudyi Pes shelter, a special boy with a special heart. He can't run like the others, but when you come into his room, his eyes light up. He greets you with pure happiness, as if to say, "You came for me. Thank you." He had a small wheelchair, his magic chariot, that let him move around the yard, feel the wind, smell the grass, and be part of the world again. He loved those walks more than anything. Every outing was an adventure. His tail wagged so fast it looked like a propeller. But now, his old wheelchair is broken. And until we can replace it, Pomagajczyk can only watch the world through the open door. He sits quietly, looking outside, listening to the barking, the laughter, the life happening just beyond reach. Still, he doesn't lose hope. He believes that soon he'll roll out again, feeling the sun on his face and the earth beneath his paws, because his heart is unstoppable, and so is our love for him. Before we go on, a small reminder from all of us at Rudyi Pes Shelter. If you leave a comment, hit the like button, or subscribe, you help more people discover our shelter and our animals. Every bit of support truly matters. It gives us strength to keep going and gives our furry friends a better chance for a home. Thank you for being with us. Together, we're changing lives, one paw at a time. Every day at Rudyi Pes Shelter starts with simple, familiar sounds. The creak of buckets, the clink of metal bowls, the soft rustle of paws against the fences. It's water time, one of our daily missions. We fill every bucket from the well, carry them one by one, and visit each kennel, making sure every tail has what it needs. Some dogs drink impatiently, splashing water everywhere. Some wait politely, wagging their tails in quiet gratitude. And the shy ones, they wait until we turn away, then sneak forward for a few careful sips. Water means everything here. It cools them in summer, warms them in winter when boiled for food, and keeps them healthy through the days and nights. We know that something so simple, just clean water, is the foundation of life itself. Once the buckets are empty and the bowls are full, it's time for the next mission, cleaning. Our loyal tools, broom, scoop, and bucket, might not look like much, but they are the unsung heroes of this place. Cleaning a shelter is not glamorous work. It's not the kind of thing you show in postcards or happy videos, but it's what makes everything possible. It's what gives our animals dignity. A clean, dry place to sleep, to rest, to heal. We sweep out the straw, replace the pads, wash the floors, and disinfect everything to keep it safe. Each kennel has its own rhythm. The quiet ones, the playful ones, the barkers, the ones who wait for a quick hug before you move to the next. Sometimes the dogs try to help. They grab the mop, run away with a broom, or insist that the bucket must be inspected immediately. It turns cleaning into a team sport, a funny, messy, beautiful chaos that somehow always works out. By the time we finish one side of the shelter, the other side is already ready for round 2. Because that's how life here goes, a circle of care that never stops. There are no weekends, no holidays, rain, snow, summer heat. We're here every day, because they need us every day. Some mornings start with bright sunlight, others with frost biting at your hands as you carry water. Sometimes you step into the kennel and see the dog's breath rise in little white clouds as they wag their tails and look at you with the kind of trust that melts any cold. We move through the routine slowly, patiently, because every movement matters. Every clean floor means fewer germs, fewer infections. Every refill of water means health, comfort, and peace. Every minute spent caring for them means one more heartbeat that feels safe. And then, we check the puppies' rooms. Puppies, as always, turn order into adventure. While you sweep one side, they're already playing with the broom on the other. You fold the blanket, they unfold it twice as fast. But when you finally finish, they curl up together, tiny bodies breathing softly, dreaming of a better tomorrow. Sometimes we find small surprises, a chewed-up toy, a misplaced bowl, a blanket proudly redesigned by someone creative. We laugh because these tiny things are signs of life, proof that they feel safe enough to play. After cleaning comes feeding. It's like a small celebration, bowls clinking, tails thumping, and the symphony of happy barks that says, "Dinner's here." Then, another round of water, another walk with the buckets, because the cycle never truly ends. By the time the last kennel is done, the first one is already muddy again, a few bowls are tipped over, and a new puddle waits to be cleaned. And that's okay, because the shelter isn't a place of perfection, it's a place of life. When the chores are done, we take a moment to look around. The air smells like clean straw and warm fur. The dogs are calm, some asleep, some just watching us, quietly, lovingly, as if to say, "Thank you." Sometimes we talk to them softly, tell them they're good, they're loved, that someone out there will see them one day and take them home. We know their names, their habits, their fears. We know who hides food under the blanket, who loves to roll in the mud, and who waits by the gate every day, just hoping today is their day. And when evening comes, the sound of the broom fades, the buckets are stacked, and the shelter quiets down. It's a peaceful kind of tired, the kind that feels like purpose, because every drop of water, every clean corner, every warm kennel means that another life is safe tonight, and tomorrow we'll start it all again. And then, of course, it starts raining. But the work doesn't stop. We still have to wash the bedding, outside by hand, just like in the old days. A big basin, cold water, and an old washboard. Scrub, rinse, wring, repeat. We do this in every season: summer heat, winter frost, autumn rain. Our hands get tired, our backs ache, but the thought of our dogs sleeping warm and dry makes every drop of effort worth it. Life at the shelter is hard work, physically, emotionally, every single day. There are always challenges, always something that needs fixing, saving, deciding. And our biggest support is you, our followers, our friends on Instagram and Facebook. You keep us going. Your love, your words, your kindness, that's our strength. Links to our pages are below. Thank you for standing with us, rain or shine. Autumn has arrived at Rudyi Pes shelter. The trees that shaded us through summer are now slowly letting go, their golden leaves falling softly onto the ground, covering every path, every corner of the yard. So today, it's time for one more kind of work: sweeping, gathering, and making space again. Rustling leaves, the smell of earth, the sound of wind. It feels peaceful, almost meditative. Every handful we collect makes the shelter look a little warmer, a little more like home. Creating comfort here isn't only about feeding or cleaning. It's about building a world where love is visible, in the tidy paths, in the trees we planted, in the calm faces of the animals who live among them. In spring, we planted young firs, tiny green soldiers who now stand proudly, ready to protect our shelter from the wind and heat. They'll grow tall someday, offering shade and a soft whisper for those who wait behind the fences. And not far from them are little apple trees. This year, for the very first time, they gifted us a small but precious harvest. Just a few apples, but oh, how sweet they were. A symbol that everything we care for, even the smallest seed, will bloom when given love. The dogs curiously watch us rake the leaves, sometimes jumping in the piles like kids, sending golden flurries into the air. It's impossible not to laugh. We dream that one day, this place will be even greener, full of trees, flowers, and life. A true home not only for the animals, but for hope itself. Because every leaf we sweep, every tree we plant, every tiny apple we pick, is proof that love grows here. At Rudyi Pes shelter, even autumn feels alive. Life goes on at Rudyi Pes shelter, with all its challenges, routines, and tiny miracles. Every day we feed, clean, plant, build, and care. And every day we dream that one by one, these tales will find their homes. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching, for being with us, for caring. Every like matters, every subscription helps, because your support keeps us going, gives us strength to rescue more, to heal more, to love more. Together, we make this world a kinder place. One tale, one story, one heart at a time.